Today, we walk the Viel del Pan Trail, supported for its stunning scenery, taking the view of Marmolada, and take the cable car up to Marmolada for a 360-degree panoramic view of the Dolomites. We start our trek at Paso Bordoy at 2,449 yards above sea level. From Paso Bordoy in the direction of Araba village on the right, there is a route going up to Viel del Pan. Walking up in front of the map, there is a small church right there. At the beginning, it is a bit of a steep uphill climb. There is a valley road leading down to the village of Araba. And in the back, Pis Boe and Sas Bordoy are located majestic. Halfway up the hill, we take Route 601 in the direction of the Viel del Pan Refuge. A steeper climb leads to a flat ridge. And we pass the Sas Peche Refuge. And then the Fredarola Refuge. A completely different mountain landscape unfolds over the ridge. And the glacier-headed Marmolada eventually appears. We can see the main peaks of Marmolada, including Punta Peña, Punta Roca, and Punta Serraruta. Looking back, the spiky peak Colac supports us, and the Fredarola Refuge you've passed is moving away. We are to walk along the hillside with a view of Marmolada. There is a valley far below our feet. We feel that peace of mind is filling us, walking on the path through green mountains, viewing the peaks with ice cap of Marmolada. It is said that this peaceful and beautiful trail used to be a road for wheat and bread. They say the name Viel del Pan is derived from Viel del Pane, which means the road of bread. The site of the July 2022 glacial collapse comes into sight between Punta Roca and Punta Peña. Trekkers' footsteps are light along the hillside. The hillside path of Route 601 continues. As we walk along the mountain path, the Viel del Pan Refuge and Lake Fedaya come into view. We sit on the grass with wildflowers and enjoy picturesque scenery of the Marmolada. The path from Paso Pordoy to Fedaya Lake is a part of the Alta Via 2 Trail, a very beautiful trail that overlooks Marmolada and walks along the hillside. Sitting on the ridge right behind the Viel del Pan refuge, we look at the road we have walked on. The snowy mountains of Marmolada, Lake Fedaya, and the road ahead to go. We can see the cable car going up to Punta Roca in the far distance. Now we are heading for the Fedaya Lake. Looking back, we can see the trace of the road we walked from the Viel del Pan refuge. The vegetation covering the deep valley below the road looks so peaceful. Looking over the ridge of Route 601, we can see the Sella Mountains and the Tofane Mountains in the distance. We head back for Fedaya Lake. The long stretch of gentle hillside path through the fresh green grass is the reason that makes this trail so beautiful. We see trekkers resting on the grass overlooking Marmolada. I guess we know how they feel. A fork in the road appears. We head towards Lake Fedaya. From here, it is a steep descent. Even this beautiful road could be dangerous if there happen rockfalls. We descend to Fedaya Lake Refuge. We can see the glacier of Marmolada. The reason it doesn't look that high is probably because the lake already lies at 2,231 yards above sea level. The water level has significantly dropped due to drought caused by abnormal weather. We move to take a cable car up to Punta Roca, the second highest peak of Marmolada. The taxi driver says they have little rain for a long time, so it's a super problem. We arrive at the cable car platform at Malga Chapela at 1,586 yards high. 2 transfers at Antermoya and Sararuta up to Punta Roca. From Malga Chapela to Antermoya, we climb about 984 yards. We change the cable car and climb another 656 yards to Serra Ruta. The vegetation is no longer visible, and only the glacial snow remains on the rock wall. We change the cable car again and climb another 344 yards to Punta Roca at 3,571 yards. In the distance, we can see the Sasalungo and Pisboe Peak in the Sella Mountains. We overlook the perennial snow and far below Fidaya Lake. We arrive at Punta Roca at 3,571 yards above sea level. This is the limit where hikers can climb. We take a 360-degree view of the Dolomites from the lookout point of Punta Roca. In the distance, we can see the Sasalungo Mountains, Pisboe and Sella Mountains, and right behind them to the right, the Tofane Mountains. To the south are Monte Civetta and Cima Vezzana in the Pala Mountains. We have more to see, but chased by the last descent time, we should take the cable car going down with regret. A cannon used in World War I is displayed near the Serra Ruta platform. Arriving at Margachapela, we wrap up today's itinerary.